Hey guys, WWTylerRocks98 here, and this is a Constructing Tyville episode. It's actually more of an update than anything. Like I mentioned, I'm bringing this series back, and in this video I'm going to kind of go through things that I may have built like since I stopped the series, and things that I plan to build and whatnot. One of the major things is I'm going to go ahead and show you is if we come over here behind the high school. I was going to have roads going out this way, because if you go out this way, you still can go like 2,000 blocks that way. So it's crazy. It's on both sides. It's a pretty huge map, but it's off the map. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to continue filling up the map, like that, this map right here, before I start going on the outer edges, if that makes any sense. So I started cutting the roads off, as you see right here, and then you'll see it again down there. And I guess I can come down here too, because there's going to be things I need to show you that I've built off camera. And yeah, you can see right there, it's cut off. And with this actually being cut off is I need to figure out what I'm going to do with the stream. I was just thinking of maybe continuing it and making a big pond right here for now. Because I was going to have this just cut through the map, starting with a small pond over there. But I might, maybe I could just fill this area up with it, because that's very empty. That's probably what I may do actually. That seems a bit logical. One of the things I built off camera is this basketball court, just to kind of put more life into the city. Which is funny, I put a basketball court near the basketball gym. Let's see. I think I showed you this house on camera. I know I built these first 3 ones on camera. That one was off camera, but I don't know when the last time I did an update on it, so I don't know if I've shown you this one. Some of these houses don't even have interiors. Like you see right here, this house is incomplete. When the signs are out front saying for sale, it's done, just not furnished. And that's pretty much just laziness out of me. King Gaming, I let my cousin decorate this house just for whatever. But that house was originally for sale, but I have gone and let someone else fill it up. This whole road actually right here is actually brand new. This was never seen. So I finished this road. I built this house incomplete, as you see on the inside. I built this house. This house actually is complete, and I'll show you it real quick. The roof actually came out pretty weird, but I kind of like it with the glowstone sticking out, but at the same time I kind of don't, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Bathroom, bedroom, pretty basic. This is a small house. You got a kitchen, but pretty small house. And then over here is another house that is incomplete as well, and another house that is actually, it just needs to be furnished, I believe. This is actually a house based off a house you can get in Roblox, Row Citizens. So yeah, so let's just go ahead, and I think there's a few more things that I've built off camera. I've shown some things on camera, like the supermarket, the McDonald's. I think I showed that on camera. I know I did the Starbucks. Let's go ahead down here. Oh yeah, there's a build down here too. That is new. Ice, it's actually another reference to Row Citizens. It is the nightclub in Row Citizens. I just broke that door on accident. Whatever. I plan on in an episode coming in and furnishing this. This is just what I got, and then I stopped for a while. And here is just like the VIP area. But I gotta furnish this area. I gotta put lighting in it and whatnot. This is gonna be an apartment complex. I'm still working on it, as you see, but that's in the works. Let's see. You got a few skyscrapers that are in progress. You got the almost a strip club, the strip mall, right here. That I think I showed that on video too. We got the towers. This is the very first build that I actually started and finished, I believe. Maybe I started a house. I'm not sure. I think this was the first. This is episode 10, I think, of when I showcased that. Tower that needs to be complete. Tower in the process of being furnished. This was actually going to be, I actually had no plans for this, so I built the exterior, never did anything with the interior, and I kind of have gone through and done the interior now. Still working on it, but and actually it was supposed to go across the street, if you remember, and they were going to be connected through a sky bridge, but I decided to remove that and do it with another build. You got this build, which is kind of oddly shaped, but it's there. And then we have this one, which I have not. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this. Like, I really like the outside, but I don't know what I want to do on the inside. So I'm debating either like a subway station or like a train station, if I ever want to do like a subway down below the ground, or a factory. And then of course over there is the what we will call the stadium. But for plans now, that's a different story. Kind of my plan right now for the city, like I'm gonna go ahead and furnish this whenever I'm done, but I kind of want to fill it before I furnish it, if that makes sense. Like I want to fill it with skyscrapers and stuff, the city part of the map. But yeah, and then I want to build a hospital somewhere. I was thinking in this area of the map, in the city part of the map. That's where I was thinking about doing. I was kind of thinking about maybe this whole area from that road, or from that tower to where the apartment building will be, set off aside for a hospital. We have a high school, so we don't need a university. I mean, who said that was even a high school? I just kind of said that. It could be a university. It could be an elementary school. I don't think it would be an that's kind of stupid to say. Never mind. I kind of need to fill this area up too, but I don't know what I want to put in this area, especially since this is curved. I don't know what I could put in a curved area like that. Definitely more houses. I'm thinking about doing a road where I, like, you know, Let's Builds that Dan Lags has done, I will do on, like, that road. Call it, like, Dan Lane or something like that. I don't know. I was debating that or whatever. But, of course, this whole area is basically set aside for housing. So, I thought my dog was coming in my room. I heard, like, my door move. I thought I closed my door, but I didn't. My dog didn't come in. I guess it was just the AC or something. But in this area, I want to kind of surround it with housing. I was actually thinking about expanding this parking lot just to fill this area in, but I don't know about that. And yeah, like I said, I'm kind of. If you have any suggestions of what you would want to see build in the city, I will greatly do that. And I'm thinking about like a rock festival kind of area, where I'll put like maybe 1 or 2 stages for like rock concerts, and make it kind of like a festival themed with like maybe a ride or two. There's stuff like that. Like if you're a fan of Slipknot, there's Knotfest, and if you go there, they have a few stages, and I don't know if it's a few stages or 1 or 2. I know there's in my town, or my state, they have this thing called Rockaville every year, and I think there's 4 stages for that, if I remember correctly. No, 2. There's only 2 stages. Is there 2 or 4? I don't really know. But usually they get some of the greatest metal bands that are around. Like, you got Slipknot, you got Avenged Sevenfold, you got Korn, you got Parkway Drive, you got a whole bunch of shit fests, and I've never been to one of those, so I can't really speak from experience. If there's like festival like things there, I would expect there would be, but I know for Knotfest they usually have shit like that. You know, I need to do something with this area because I wanted to do something with the pond. So I was debating a mansion, but then I put a or school there, so I don't want the school to be in front of a mansion. So I was thinking maybe like a restaurant, like a river or pondside restaurant. Maybe they could sell like fish and stuff there. That's actually a pretty decent idea. I need to remind myself of that. But you see, I actually had built the driveway for the mansion, but not going to be doing that anymore. And yeah, I mean, that's pretty much an update of this. I don't really have any direction anymore. The big thing is usually when I start something big like that, I go ahead and finish it instead of like extending it over time. So So I think the only plans for the city are to fill more houses, a hospital, maybe like a rock festival area. And like I said, I'm taking suggestions. And remember, if your suggestion doesn't get on this map that I'm showing you on screen, I still I have 2,000 blocks that way. Like it most likely there's going to be a lot built. I was thinking, you know, maybe eventually like a museum, or I kind of want to build a theater too. Like a not what kind of theater am I trying to say? Like an auditorium. And I was thinking maybe in this area, like right in here, because it would be right in front of the high school, and like they can have like a drama club or something. I know at my high school I actually have a class. I've had a class for the past 2 years now where I go to I work in the auditorium, and that's pretty dope. So I can like really do a good build with that because I kind of know what goes on there. That's actually more likely going to happen because now that I think about it, it kind of sounds fun to build. Hospital, did I mention that? Police station and fire station, that's another thing. I'm not debating, I know I will be making those. If I'm doing a police station, I'm going to do it in a big area, like a very open area. Because if I'm going to do it a police station, I want to do a prison behind it. I want to have them in the same area. And a fire station, I don't really know where to put that. I can't really, I was thinking in this area, I'll come back here, like next to the McDonald's, like right here is where I was thinking about putting it. But I'm unsure because I feel like if I'm gonna have a fire station, I'm gonna need to have multiple just to to make it more realistic and cover like more of the city. Because I know where I live, I think there's like 12 different fire departments. So usually in a normal city, there's quite a few of them. I'm not sure about police stations. I think there's only one in my town, or that I know of. So I'll probably just do one big area and put a prison behind it, and have that whole area section off. I could do that in the bottom left-hand corner, possibly, like down towards the bottom, like lined up with the high school. That's an option. This is probably going to be a lot more of an off-camera thing. I might come in and finish building this, and then when I'm doing interior, I'll get on camera and do it. And I think that's about it. So yeah, if you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see built, definitely I'm taking them. I think one of the bigger suggestions I got a while ago when I was doing the series was a high school, and got that complete now. So so yeah, guys, so I will be doing suggestions. That's proof right there. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. That's my ultimate goal for YouTube. So if I hit that, I'll be a happy camper, and I will definitely be way more dedicated than I already am to YouTube. And yeah, guys, so thank you for watching. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.